So I'm starting this video on our 41 FL factory custom two-tone paint for a reason, because we're going to discuss another 41 FL in a minute. So we're just starting the video here. I'm going to go over the bike again, let everybody see it. Now this is what I call a standard. In other words, it didn't have a chrome package. So it had a painted dash, had a painted taillight, painted luggage rack, crash guards are painted. You could order it special with a chrome headlight. And as you'll see, you could order it special with the deluxe spotlight kit. But I had to put the 16-inch wheels on the order, and would have put the custom paint on the order. So we got it with a deluxe buddy seat, which there wasn't very much left of. So we're going to take a look at our 42F over here, which I'm working on. Give you an idea of an era chrome package, because we're going to need to discuss that just to refresh everybody's mind. This one has a chrome package. It's 42F. It's got the chrome tail light, got the chrome crash bars, chrome. It's got the squash bird. 41 had a squash bird as well in the deluxe kit. Now specifically by 42, the chrome handlebars are no longer available. We went over an invoice on that, discussed that. So this is flight red. Again, custom paint on the oil tank as per graphic sketch. Requested 16, so it came with 16s. Came with the deluxe package, which was the exhaust flanges. But as you're going to discover, even in 41, the chrome muffler was no longer available, because we're going to war and they're saving supplies. You follow? They were gearing up already in 41. So watch this invoice we're going to talk about in these bikes. So remember, fender, custom fender trim. That's the Squash Bird 41, 42 style. Okay? And we're going to discuss this again. Here is our 42 through 44 case. It's quite a bit more recessed, has a different number boss. They were saving aluminum anywhere they could. And those cases often blew up because they were weaker over time and got replaced with a later case. Very common. And the 41 case was a short rib case. Last of the short rib cases, so the big inch motors, the 74-inch, tore them up. It's very unusual to find one, especially a high mile bike like this one I have, still with the original case. It's very unusual. So, we're on that subject. This is your last short rib case here. This is the 41 FL here, and of course the ELs have the same short rib case. Now in 40 they came out with the 5 fin barrels and the big port heads, that sort of stuff. They're making the thing a much more powerful bike than the early ones. We're going to war, in my opinion. They needed knuckleheads for the border guard, watch the coastline, and those bikes would have been unnumbered machines. They don't want the enemy knowing what we're doing. And very few, if any, of those bikes still exist. Because after the war, you couldn't sell a bike with no numbers. They all got numbered up, chopped up, sent on their way. Somebody somewhere probably has one, they ain't talking, because they ain't got no numbers. So, we have some documentation that just came in, which we're going to discuss. This here. And we'll put this on the bike so I don't have to bend over so far. What it is a season order blank. Try to put this on the bike. There we go. So we can all see it. This is customer order number 49. So this is the 49th bike that Harry Molinar ordered March 3rd, 1941. Shipping date as soon as possible. Will call. Now, 41 FL. Twin Special Sport Solo. Now they had the F model to get that. It's commercial sidecar rig. FL Standard Sport Solo. Follow? They want to know where all this stuff's going. Now this is what screwed everybody up. Available colors. And it lists them with a big giant blank, which means the special order was whatever you wanted. Special color. It's right there. This is what this is Harry Molinar's copy. They would take 2 of these, put a carbon paper in between it, and on a hand typewriter, type it in, send one to Harley, keep one for their records. This is Harry's record of what they ordered. Deluxe Solo Group. Okay, so let's go through these groups again here. We've got the Utility Solo Group, includes front safety guard, steering dampener, that's this knobby here right here. The Jiffy stand, that's the side stand here, right there. 516 tires, black rims, Utility Solo Group. So if just a regular civilian can get that, stripped down. Utility Solo, if you remember Mud Dauber, that was a Utility Solo. Sport Solo Group includes front safety guard, steering dampener, Jiffy stand, trip odometer. That's what this is. So we just had a discussion on Facebook about the trip odometer being optional. You remember Greenie here? This is a date code 46, no trip meter. Date code 46, no trip meter. So yes, you can still get them. Utility Solo Group, no trip meter. Sport Solo Group moved you up, you got one. Fender light. Utility Solo Group didn't even have a fender light. Utility Solo Group stripped down. You had to move up to get a fender light. It was optional. Okay. Colored shift ball, chrome rims. Now you get chrome instead of black. Chrome exhaust pipe covers, 516 tires, and an air cleaner. Your Sport Solo Group just got a air scoop. This is your air cleaner. Okay. But this is a fancy bike. They wanted the Deluxe Solo Group. Includes front safety guard, steering dampener, ride control. That's what this thing is right here. That's your ride control. Ride control. Okay. Jiffy stand, trip odometer, fender light, colored shift ball, air cleaner, deluxe saddlebags, deluxe saddle, chrome saddlebag plates. That's what those chrome things are. And this is real interesting. Set jewels for above. I have been able to find these in accessory books, but you order them on the order blank, which means you can just get them. They were just called jewels at this time. By 47, they called them reflector jewels. And perhaps they called them reflector jewels in this time. This is the only mention I have of it so far. Is set jewels for above. 516 tires, chrome group, rims, handlebars, headlamp, instrument panel, stoplight, housing. That's your tail light here. Relay cover. So yeah, your relay cover would come chrome instead of black. The exhaust pipe covers. Okay, that would be the flangy covers. License plate frame, we showed you one of those in the accessory books a few times. And top fender ornament. That was the squash bird I just showed you. This bike didn't have that. You follow? So this would have been probably a Sport Solo Group. because it's got the chrome rims. Then he added on the deluxe buddy seat. So you would have asked for the chrome headlight, assuming that headlight came with the bike. And as you'll see, he asked for the deluxe spotlight group, which is on this order form. So let's talk about this special color. This is where it gets really interesting, because this is a factory two-tone, in my opinion, cruiser green with seafoam green panel as per sketch. This particular order, it has buddy seat deluxe, place of deluxe solo saddle black. I want to make sure they got that. Pair of saddlebags deluxe specified black. He wants black for sure. Rear safety guard, so he wants the rear crash bar. Well, this particular bike has the King Bertha crash bar. They would have had to ask for that specifically. Speedster handlebars, welded crossbar, spotlights deluxe with fork bracket and switch, which is exactly what this bike has. It's got the deluxe spotlights here, and it's got the internal wiring switch here. That's what that is on the bottom. It's not an external switch, it's the internal deluxe switch. Follow? So what that means, when you have high beam, if you want your spotlights on, you can just leave your switches on the back here, and it goes on automatically, or you decide to take one or both spotlights off. It's up to you. That's how you turn them on. Now, this is where it gets stupid interesting here. Special paint job. Dark green and light green. Diamond panels on fenders. That's like the 34. Would have been a big giant diamond here and in the back of the fender. 34 style. Very popular for many years. Tank panel as per sketch. You mean like that? Well, whatever the drawing was. Whatever the drawing was. We don't have the drawing, unfortunately, but Harley got the drawing. And they didn't, if they kept it with this, I didn't get it with it. Dark running gear. That's where it gets stupid interesting. Dark running gear. Well, he ordered deluxe solo group. Okay. So that would have had chrome group is rims. So he just ordered dark green running gear. Well, that would have been a slang term for something that everybody knew what it meant. And slang doesn't get passed down. It doesn't get written down. So we have to assume what it might have meant. Might have meant wheels, rims. Might have meant just the hubs with a chrome rim. Might have meant the brakes. Might have meant the primary, the rear chain. Might have meant all of that. Running gear. What the hell is running gear? Could be the floorboards for all we know. Running gear. Anything to do with that, it could have been, or it could have been all of it. We don't know. Slang term. Chrome muffler, not included, or not available. 1941, in March, all of a sudden you can't even get chrome mufflers because they're saving materials for the war. Chrome front and rear safety guards. Had a special order that chrome. So we got the welded crossbar handlebars and Goodyear tires. Now, this is where it gets stupid and interesting here. So we have a letter from Harley Davidson Motor Company, March 17th. It's Harry Molinar. Dear Harry, in answer to your letter of March 11th, we are enclosing color samples, dark fairway green and light ranger green, which will be used on your order 49, our order 18,125, which means at that point they've made 18,125 somethings. Instead of the Sherwood green and grass green color combination. Should these colors not be satisfactory, it will be necessary that you advise us at once. Very truly yours, Harley Davidson Motor Company. Sales Department. And here I have factory swatches from the factory. Cherry green, and grass green, and fairway green, and ranger green. How cool is that? With Harley's own letter. I've never seen from the factory swatches before. Here they are. So the closest we have, so this is more patriotic, I think, for the war. It might be why he changed it. Everybody's really gung-ho about the war in World War II. It wasn't like Vietnam, everybody was hated. War heroes, everybody's a war hero. So this was the Sherwood, the grass green. Very similar, but not the same color. That's a lot closer to military colors there. I think that's why he changed it. Because he's got to sell it. It's a special order he wants to sell it. Green was very popular until people came back from Vietnam. Vietnam vets were not war heroes in this country. That's probably why you got the bad luck green bike thing. Again, my opinion, because green bikes were very popular until about 1971. All of a sudden, 72, 73, the vets are coming back, all of a sudden no green bikes. So think about that. What's happening in popular culture? So that's what I got you on this video, and that's that. We'll see you guys later.